So guys, I learned a really fucking important lesson today, and I wanted to let you guys know it real quick. If you feel a certain way, guys, if you feel a certain way towards somebody and they do something that really drives you crazy, and you really want to tell them, and you keep telling everybody else around you besides the person who's actually you have the problem with, if this is the guy you have a problem with, but you talk to this guy, and this guy, except the actual guy, it's not worth it, because that doesn't fix the problem. And I realized you're lying to the person you have the problem with. If you're still kind of cool around them, you're lying to them. And the worst thing is you're lying to yourself too, because you're putting on a fake face because you're afraid it might hurt their feelings or something. But I can tell you guys straight up, it hurts so bad. So as bad as it may hurt them, as bad as you don't want to say it, as much as it just seems so wrong and makes you feel like an absolute jackass, tell them if they're being a jackass. If some guy's being a jackass, but he's still your friend slightly, but you keep talking shit behind his back to everyone else, you have to tell him, because it hurts you so bad. And don't, if you told him problems before and he's just like, oh well, I do it because of this problem or because you're that, and he doesn't really take correction very well, and you're like, I don't need to tell him that he's a jackass because he'll just blow it off. I'm pretty sure you don't tell him he's a jackass. You say a bunch of small other problems too. Is because the reason why it hurts so bad is because you're lying to yourself every single time. Don't do it for him. Don't tell it to him because you're like, I'm not going to tell him, he's not going to change. Don't do it for him. If he still thinks you guys are cool and you're talking shit behind his back, you tell him. You do it for you. You say, hey, man, you've been a good friend. I really like you for things that you've done, but you're a jackass, okay? Don't say anything else. Just tell him he's a jackass so he knows. And if he says, why am I a jackass? Just say, no. You can just linger on that one word while you sleep tonight, that you're a jackass. Even if it's a girl, guys, that she put a bunch of effort into you, or she really likes you and you don't have the heart to tell her that you don't like her back, tell her, guys. Fucking tell her. If you don't tell her, guys, it's gonna hurt so bad. Okay, it's gonna hurt so bad. You're not solving the problem by not telling her because you're afraid you might hurt her feelings. You're gonna end up hurting yourself so fucking bad, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you have a girl or a guy or anything similar, please don't watch this video and think that I'm just saying this because it's some cool thing to say, okay? Tell them. You if you needed like courage or anything, or a sign from, like, if you're begging God for an answer and he's not telling you, if you're begging everyone else for an answer and not telling you, use this video, okay? Because I just went through the same thing and I was honest about how I felt, and I can honestly say it literally felt like I could breathe again, like my lungs. It hurt so bad, okay? So use this video if you need any courage or any gumption or someone to tell you to grow a pair, or someone to tell you, is this really the right thing? If your soul, guys, you'll know in your soul if it feels wrong. Analyze what you're feeling, whatever you're feeling, analyze it. And if you're like, I hate to say it, but maybe I really don't like this person, fucking tell them. It's not worth it, okay? It's not worth it to hurt yourself, okay? Everyone knows to subscribe and turn on the bell, okay? This is Landon Ray signing out. Peace.